Hello there, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, hi, yay, it's working again! Wanna know what I had to do? I had to unlink my account, relink it, I reset my stream keys twice, I restarted my laptop twice, and then it works! Yay! What the heck happened? It was working so good yesterday, and then today it's like, nope. Then again, I did have to do an update on my laptop. Maybe my laptop update destroyed everything, you know? You know how it does that sometimes? I don't know why updates just hurt things every so often. It was supposed to be for the better. But it's okay, it's working now. Now I know the secret. Restart a few times, reset keys a few times, unlink and relink. There, now it's working. Fingers crossed it stays that way, oof. Now I feel fear. I wonder why updates break things though. I thought they were supposed to make life easier. Oh well, as long as it works. Let's see what this is. Act 5. Key to Steal, Part 1. And I feel no fear going in. I used some AP. I was farming materials. Boop. Though I am scared it's gonna break itself again. But I hope it doesn't. OBS says I'm in the green. It's telling me I'm green, so it's good to go. Green means go. Earlier.
Well, here I am, all by myself. All by my tipsy self again. Where did those ladies falling over me go? Now I'm lonely.
I'm sorry, Gordoff. I shouldn't have laughed at you, but I like how he's automatically like, I'm lonely. Where are the pretty ladies?
But this is also an excellent opportunity. Now I can continue on ahead alone. After all, there's a paradise waiting for me. That is the Ooku, a place where every pleasure in the world can be found under one roof. I don't have to do any obligations here, and I can do whatever I please. It's all just for me. That said, there certainly are a lot of locked doors on this floor. What's going on here anyway? Is that a key she just dropped? I wonder if... It worked! This really is my lucky day!
Like, sure, she just happened to drop it accidentally. Totally not because it's for you, Gordolf.
Another door over there. I'm sure it's locked, just like the others. But, clever as I am, I've already figured out the pattern. No doubt she has the key. Unfortunately, I'm almost out of combat craft essences now. The smart thing to do would be to get a hold of that key without fighting her. And of course, I am nothing if not smart. I may not be great at stealth spells, but let's see what happens.
Wait, is Gordolf using presence concealment? Can I learn how to do that? I want presence concealment.
Ha ha ha! I knew a man of my brilliance could pull it off. Not bad at all for my first time. I dare say, Robin Hood himself couldn't have done it better. Perhaps I maxed out my DX stat without realizing it.
Ah yes, he definitely maxed out his dexterity totally.
Alright, let's keep it up. Let's keep this up. If I run into any more locked doors, I know exactly what to do. Ah, this feels good. What a wonderful place. I knew there was nothing better than the Ooku. But then, I suppose that's only to be expected. Only the Shogun is welcomed in the Ooku. And all of its pleasures are reserved solely for him. And since I'm here, I must be the Shogun. So of course I would feel good while I'm here.
Wow, that's his origin story. Wow, Gordolf. Wow. Wow. He wasn't even brainwashed, really. He's just having lots of fun. Wow, Gordolf. Wow. Wow. So I gotta go through locked door areas? Unlocked corridor? No, it's a trap. Multiple closed corridor? Tempting. Broken lock corridor? Nah. I have to go to the locked doors. Is what I'm assuming. I can be semi-smart. There. When you advance through the corridor, maid servants are waiting, carrying keys. You know, this might be my favorite floor now. I liked... What was it? Was it like the second floor or third floor that I liked the most? That was the easiest? No, it was the second floor. But this floor, I think I might like it too. It's all about looting, technically. And one of my favorite things to do in games is looting. So this is just up my alley. I got this. I totally got this. Alright, just in case Nobu destroys her, I will set that first. And there. Hey. Ooh, hello, hello. Great job, Nobu. And then now I can use my skills. I can't wait to unlock the lovely Buster Down for this one. Soon enough, soon enough. And there. Yeah, that should be good. But man, I feel so scared that Obi's is just gonna break itself. Or maybe the jittery feeling I feel is because I had a monster. A monster and cake. Cake was such good lunch. I know it sounds kind of questionable, but it was delicious. Red velvet cake. I thank you, Dad, for the great lunch. Did I make it through? Ooh. Okay, I think I made the right choice. Act 5, Key to Steal, Part 2. And maybe I'll get enough Saint Quartz today to, you know, try at least one time for the other banner. Loading, loading, loading. I know I can afford to get more Saint Quartz if I want to. Yeah, I could also do that. Since I bought food ahead of time, I got lots and lots of pasta since pasta lasts for a long time. I just gotta not be lazy so I cook it. And just eat pasta for days. Which sounds like a good life, actually. Rolling for Kama? I got Kama! Surprisingly, she was nice. I think she wanted my food. Like, I got her after getting a bunch of $5 Friday snacks. So Kama must have been like, yoink, your snacks are now mine. But Kiara said no. Kiara wants me to work for her. Kiara's mean to me. She made me finish all of her quests last time before I could summon her. So I bet she's doing the same thing this time. Which I don't mind. I'll show my loyalty to her. Fear, fear. Wait, you get up to 72 Saint Courts for the next campaign if you have at least 5 servants of each class at max ascension? You know, I got that. I pretty much... No, I don't have enough Avengers. I don't have enough... Well, I could never have enough moon cancers. Not enough foreigners. Not enough rulers. But you know the main classes? I should have enough raised. Keyword should. Also, I know I have MREs for food too, so I gotta just think about how much I want gacha. And other games on sale. Also, at least $20 put aside for a cat cafe, since I want to visit one, at least before summer break ends. That's my new goal. I've seen too many videos on YouTube about people going to cat cafes. I've been inspired. Ooh, if Mash counts too, my Mash is fully raised. Because she's great. They dropped a key. This should get us through this door. Is it just me, or are there way too many locked doors on this floor? It's definitely not just you. It's great that it's easy to spot the attendants with keys, since they all keep them around their waists. But it's a real hassle to have to defeat them every time we just want to open a door. Well, anyway, what do you say we just keep going for now? Not again.
Wait, look at the room next to us.
There are attendants working on something. They don't seem to have noticed us. And look. What am I looking at? I see balls on the wall. It looks like a key. Ah, yes, a key. I only noticed the balls on the wall. Oops. If we can sneak past them and borrow it, maybe we could move on without having to fight them. Then again, I guess that sort of underhanded trick goes against your honor, Mr. Swordsman.
There is more to the way of the sword than simply cutting. If one can win without drawing one's blade, all the better. I do not think now is the time to cut off their heads.
That's samurai talk for. Doesn't bother me. So then I guess the question is, how do we proceed from here? What if I use my espionage skill? I don't know how well it'll work on these dolls, but there's only one way to find out. Just a moment, please. Given how things are unfolding, I think this floor pertains to Fuchu Tokai. I knew this had to be connected to a precept. Another one of the 5 precepts, huh? Ooh, when you're on your pasta life, you made your sauce in bulk and put them in mason jars? Smart! Though I broke some mason jars, I'm terrible. All of my mason jars are for boba tea places. And they cracked. They cracked on the way to the boba places. But I still have a few left. Yes. Fuchu Tokai is the precept that forbids stealing. Stealing? Well, that's just common sense. I've always made very sure that my charges know how wrong that sort of thing is. One can't possibly hope to become a respectable shogun or samurai without a strong moral foundation. Still, are you saying that taking a key from these dolls would constitute stealing? Based on what we've seen thus far, I think it's safe to say that our enemies want us to break these precepts. Though I still can't say what their purpose in doing so might be.
This is just like that last floor. Now that I've noticed this, I cannot help but feel that going along with what they want would be a bad idea. Maybe it would, but I don't see what choice we have. If things are structurally set up here so that we have to break these precepts to advance, what else can we do? I think our only option may be to find another way to advance without following our enemy's expectations.
Can't we just break the doors? You know, we don't need to use keys, we can just burst through. We just gotta punch our way through. Make our dramatic entrances, you know?
Like how Matahari used her noble phantasm to intoxicate Master without requiring her to drink. Because one way or another, we absolutely have to keep going.
Aw, thank you, Trent.
There are still many people we need to rescue.
Yeah, I think you're right. Guess we'll have to steel ourselves for whatever happens, heh. Advancing in a way that goes against expectations is all well and good, but I can't think of many possible outcomes, or many possible options. We could take the keys by force, or we could take them sneakily, but we'd still be taking them either way.
Not necessarily. We can go one step further removed.
How so?
I think it's a question of who exactly steals the keys and breaks the precept. Master doing so is probably the most dangerous option, followed by having one of her servants do so in her stead. But if a servant had something else steal the keys, would that not go against Kama's expectations? Now I see. You make an excellent point. True, the further we are from breaking the precept ourselves, the safer it most likely is.
Is this going where I think it's going? Does this mean we'll get to hear that famous story? Wait, famous story? I want to hear a famous story.
Yes, fortunately, I happen to know the story of a certain thief. Allow me to tell it to you now. Long, long ago, there were two brothers in the land of Persia. The elder brother was named Qasim, and the younger was named Ali Baba.
Ooh, what are those? They kind of look like cute little girls. Is that Alibaba?
No, this one will be playing one of his enemies. Very well, bandit leader. You know what to do.
Wait, is Scheherazade using her noble phantasm to loot for us? That is smart. That is very, very smart.
I can see that they are quite spry, and that they are adept at erasing their presence. But there are no longer any blind spots for them to hide in. It will be difficult for them to carry out their task without the enemy's notice.
Don't worry, they'll be fine. Between all 40 thieves, I'm sure they'll figure something out. You know, there's 40 of them. One of them is bound to do the thing. My, now something even smaller and cuter is rattling the sliding door in the next room.
What was that noise? I'll go check.
Oh yeah, she's summoning characters from the 1001 Nights. Perfect then.
And they lived happily ever after.
We got the key. Hooray!
It does seem that we have no choice but to acquire these keys in order to proceed. So this is surely the next best way to do so.
Alright then, let's get moving before those dolls see us. On a different subject, it was wonderful getting to hear the narrator of 1001 Nights tell one of her stories in person. I can't wait to hear what happens next. Actually, I'd love to hear another story too. Oh, but I guess we have to wait until tomorrow night for that, huh? Thank you for your kind words. Rest assured, I am no longer telling my stories so as to live for 1,000 more nights, but to help end the Singularity story as soon as possible. So I will be happy to tell as many tales as needed to. Oh? This next story doesn't have a keyhole. There's just a pedestal with a very conspicuous hollow nearby.
There, in that room. Once again, there are a great number of attendants. But there is also an ornament in the panel that could easily be removed. It seems as though it would be a perfect fit for the hollow in the pedestal.
We don't need a key. We just need a key item. Now she's just giving us the runaround. You know, we don't need a key, we need a key item. It looks like I won't have to wait long to hear another story from you after all. I'm glad I'll get to hear one again so soon, but I also feel bad about making you do all the work. Worry not, please. Let me handle this. Between Alibaba, who made his way past 40 cunning thieves, the deity of thievery, Ali Al-Zaibak, the Dijin's illusions, Prince Ahmed Adanaf, Hassan Schumann, and Dalila and her daughter, Zainab. I have no end of characters to draw upon. If my stories are needed to let us advance, if they are needed to rescue someone who needs help, then I will gladly tell as many as I can, even if my throat should run as dry as the desert sands. Wow, thank you, Scheherazade. Oh, yo, I got this room. At least I think I feel confident. But you know, my confidence might lead me to my doom. Like the last room, I felt fairly confident, but clearly I got it wrong. Corridor with too much stuff. Oh shoot. Corridor with clocks. Well. If I had to choose one of these, I'd want to go to too much stuff because I like looting, you know? Oh, the Jin is like Jin with a really subtle D sound? Well, that's not too bad then. The pathway is littered with various items. Ooh, there's a piano, there's a chair, there's... what is that, stuffed animal? Lamp, vase. A piano and other Western furniture are the room. They are placed are the room. Act 5. Need to steal extra. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get myself a nice addition to my, you know, my lovely Tokugawa accessories. Ooh, hello. How have I been? Pretty good. I got a free monster today. I feel happy. I'm impressed. I'm impressed by how many stories you know, Lady Scheherazade. And the expert way you tell them would easily give Lord Hideyoshi's famous storyteller a run for his money. I could say I only learned how to tell stories well because it was essential for my survival. But the truth is simply that I've always loved them. I see. I used to tell Lord Iemitsu, or rather, Lord Takechiyo, as he was known back then, a number of stories myself. Momotaro, Isunboshi, Urashima Taro. Stories are an essential part of any child's moral upbringing. Wait, those people aren't among your companions too, are they? Not so far. We do have a westernized Kintaro and Shuten Doji, but that's about it. You know, I want Momotaro on my side. Momotaro would be great. But yeah, not so far. But you know, I'm gonna mention my golden boy and Shuten. You know, my Onicure. But westernized? Sakata Kintoki, one of the 4 heavenly kings, is westernized? What in the world happened to him? We've been wondering that since he showed up. I would love to know more Japanese folktales. I may have mentioned this earlier, but I was actually studying them when all this happened. There are a great many stories from the Tokugawa era. In addition to Abaren Boy, Yoshimune. Some of the more famous ones include Mito of Chirimen and Echizen the Ruler. Of course, I also know stories about you, Kasuga no Tsubone. You do? Really? Oh gosh, I'm not sure what to say to that. Part of me would love to hear them, and another part would rather do anything but. I'm not some fearsome general, or even an ordinary warrior. I'm just the Shogun family's wet nurse. Oh, I just had a thought. If there are even stories of me, there must be dozens upon dozens of stories about the legendary Lord Yagyu Munenori. Ah yes, and the Shinkageryu and Space Shinkageryu, and VR Shinkageryu.
I am told that the Edo Yagyu have been gone for hundreds of years. Mitsuyoshi appears to have far more fame in the modern world than I. Nowadays, the name Yagyu is synonymous with the one-eyed Yagyu Jubei. Truly a delightful turn of events, is it not?
I can't tell if you're genuinely happy about this, or just masking how upset you are. Ugh. This is what I hate about dealing with you enlightened swordsman types. I can't tell what you're thinking. I know that implicit communication was important even in the Ogu, so I get why it would be even more important in politics, but still.
I cannot say I've ever knowingly communicated solely through implicit means.
You'd think you guys could at least be more emotionally open with your family. Well, I would hope, at any rate. Huh? Damn, another dead end.
Perhaps that table clock missing its hands we saw earlier was actually some sort of key, after all.
There was also a pillar with a hole back there that looked like you could fit something inside. You know, at first I thought my eyes were just playing tricks on me because it seemed so out of place here. But didn't we see a piano with the keys missing too? Nah, it's gotta be the statue with the missing jewel eyes. Nah, it's gotta be the mirror with the missing puzzle piece. Oh no, both of them sound fun, but nah, it's a statue with the missing jewel eyes, clearly. As you can tell, I've never been to an escape room. This is gonna be painful. Gah, this is so frustrating. At this point, I'm ready to start stealing everything that isn't nailed down. Me too, Tsubone, me too. I wanna just loot everything, that's what I do.
I understand how you feel. However, I'm quite certain that Kama designed this floor to be easier to navigate the more one steals. That being the case, our best bet may be places that can afford easy opportunities to steal, or where stealing might have many obvious benefits. Understood. Just say the word, Master, and I will tell as many stories as needed. I will not stop until we have gained everything we seek.
Hello, hello. What floor am I on? Floor 4, I think. Methinks.
I first began telling tales in a closed-off world of night, not unlike this very old Ku labyrinth. From the beginning, my stories have always been meant to find a way out of seemingly hopeless predicaments.
I got this. I got this. Places that would be easy to steal from, or where things would be useful. You know, rooms with clocks are easy, I guess, because there's just clocks. Look for the fanciest clock. Maybe? I understand now. Kind of. My brain will work. Maybe. Though yo, the Ooku's just prepping me for when I eventually go to a escape room one day.
There was a key inside the wall clock, but when you try opening the door with the key, the door attacks.
Yeah, this is just my escape room training. I got this. This means that when I eventually go to an escape room, I'm gonna be a master. I'm just gonna escape instantly. I just gotta believe in myself. Okay, this is not too bad. 6 enemies, I got this. Nobu first round. And second round are Juna. As in turn, not round. Heal yourself, Nobu. And there, this looks good. Great job, Nobu. And yay, I'm about halfway up the gauge. Watch me have it fully filled out by tomorrow. I just gotta believe in myself and grind a lot. So I've got this. That's gonna be my goal, filling up the side gauge, yeah. I think it's a doable goal. Maybe. If I believe. Yeah, got this. Just no napping tomorrow. I mean, I didn't even nap today. But I was too distracted by whatever my dad was watching on Netflix and talking about food. Wee. Ooh, filling up the gauge is guaranteed if you do a full clear. I got this. Will this door attack? It looks okay. The door likes me. The room is crammed with all kinds of stuff. The path is split in two. Ooh, options. Alrighty. Room filled with boxes. Gimmicky corridor. Well, my first instinct is to look through the boxes, so I'ma do that. There's a bunch of boxes stacked in front of the door. There doesn't seem to be any unique gimmicks. There's also a bunch of strange boxes in the room too, but they're all empty. Oof. Oof. They're empty. Ouch. Well, instinct bad, but you know, I'm eventually gonna go through all the rooms too, so making a wrong turn ain't bad. You try to pass through, but a box starts to move and lunges at you. Yo, it's a mimic. Cool, it's a box mimic. Or maybe someone's hiding the box. Man, look at these empty boxes. Here you go, Nobu, do the thing. You just speak comma with comma, nice. Maybe when I get there, I'll use comma and comma. My comma, I got her to level 90. I got her skills to 666. And I still gotta give her foes. Ooh, hello, hello. I also gotta just get one more damage craft essence and then she'll be a true beast. Just one more, then I can max it. I'm excited for that. And I was good as soon as I got a bunch of event craft essences. I put them for my support, friend support. And then I also put comma too. I feel bad that Nobu's damaged, so burned, so wait, is she still burned? Yes, she is burned. Nobu, get rid of your burn first. Great job, Nobu. Ooh, there's a guaranteed damage craft essence as a quest reward? Okay, perfect. That makes life a lot better. A lot easier. Cause yeah, I just need that one more to max it. Room full of boxes. You know, I might as well continue this route. More of the same rooms continue. Whee! More boxes are stacked here too. And these are also empty. The path is split in two. Ooh, you got your Scheherazade there? Scheherazade is a beast. In the best way possible. I love how much guts she can give. Guts for days. Corridor of Cogs. Corridor with treasure mark. You know, stealing treasure is always great. The door has a picture of a treasure chest. Look at me going after more mimics, basically. I'm following the mimic trap. Corridor with a treasure mark. Boop. What's the name of this game? Fate Grand Order. There might be a storage shed up ahead. It's full of boxes. If I have to fight like a cat here, I would understand because there's so many boxes. And there. As expected, the boxes are all empty. This isn't fooling anyone anymore. Yay for more mimics! Also all these delicious loot. Well, joke's on you, comma. Even if I go the wrong way, I'd still get loot. So I'm happy. Hey there, Nobu can heal her burn. First thing, which I feel good about. I feel bad for Nobu whenever she accidentally burns herself. Then again, one cannot contain Nobu's burning passion. Great job, Nobu. Oh, I just realized there's 3 battles. Oh well. I got this. Since I'll eventually get there, it's fine to go here. Plus, I do want to go through everything. I'm gonna go with my instinct. My instinct is poop. The only time my instinct was good was the second floor. First floor, so many bad choices. Second floor, pretty much perfect except for that one choice where I'm like, ooh, it has a cutscene here. I'ma touch this. Third floor, lots of wrong choices. Fourth floor, wrong choices. Sad. Haha, and he plans to row for Kiara. I gave her so much sane course. Kiara doesn't like me. Like, I kind of accepted it, but at the same time, I don't. So I feel like maybe, like last time, I just have to finish all of the event missions and then she'll love me. I gotta show her my dedication to her and the cause, aka the event. Then she'll be proud of me and let me summon her instantly. But at least I have my summer Kiara. She's a good girl. Wee. I'd be entertained if I got another comma before Kiara comes home. I'd be super entertained. And you know, let's check out the Corridor of Cogs. I want to see what happens. There are a lot of gears. It looks like some kind of mechanism. It's intriguing. I mean, clocks and gears. You press a switch, but the gear won't move. Maybe it's broken. Aw, the button doesn't work. There's something stuck between the gears. You tug it free, and the gears start to move. A door opens. Yay, I got some fool chains. Thank you, game, for calling me a fool, but rewarding me. Holes? Or automatic? You know, automatic doors don't like me. For some reason, sometimes they don't open, even though I'm standing right in front of it, so I'm gonna go for the holes. At least I can jump through the hole. There's a bunch of holes in the bottom of the wall. Maybe there are mice in this pathway? Oh, I see the holes in the floor, though. That's scary. A mouse carrying a key jumps out from a hole and scurries by. You throw a nearby box at it and get the mouse, the key. Nice, look at me catching keys. Boiling pot room. Ooh, who's cooking? A big pot is enshrined in the middle of the room. Okay, I guess I'm battling here. No fear, no fear. When you try to get the key from inside the pot, a pot-shaped robot attacks. Okay, I did not expect a robot to be in there. But you know, as one does. Tama, I love the way you made this Oku. It's so random and it's great. Okay, yay. Just one battle and 6 enemies. That means I can do my normal strategy, aka Nobu first, Arjuna second, and then Profit. Okay, this looks good so far. Oh, okay, never mind, I can't two-turn it. Maybe I should have just had Nobu raise her attack for this one. Oops. Well, now I know. I'll do my normal strategy for other stuff. Oh well, too late. But yeah, my strategy that I've been using for farming stuff is for the third floor, I've been just manually attacking for the first turn, second turn, Nobu with the attack up, and then Arjuna with the other buffs for the third round. Now I've learned, and learning is good. I'm that much smarter now. So yay! Oh man, I gotta get another accessory, so then that way I can make Buster down automatic. Gotta collect more of the Tokugawa merch. Shogun pillbox fashion is the greatest. Ooh, thank you, thank you. And there. I've still never used my Chengong. Ooh, okay, this is a room where I can farm it. I ain't gonna touch that yet because AP. Tatami changing room. Yeah, I'm just gonna go here. The tatami mat is half turned over. You know, if it's half turned over, there must be like a secret trap there. Or a secret entrance. Ooh, spooky. There's something underneath the tatami mat. Is this a book? Maybe you shouldn't have looked at it. Wait, what kind of book did I find? Did I find a cursed book? Underneath the mat? You find a key underneath it. Yeah, you find a key underneath the tatami mat. And you neatly put back the books. Wait, I can't just keep the books? Oh, look at me being kind and putting the books back. I would have just taken them. They're like, yoink, free books for me. And then I'll give them back to Murasaki as a souvenir. Storage room corridor. There are so many things stored. It's like a storehouse. Ooh, pretty. There are so many things here, yet no matter how much you look, there are no keys around. He's a huge investment in Grails, but so worth it. That's how I feel about Jason. Oh, going right's the right choice for the next one? I want to see what it says though. There's a key in front of the door, almost begging to be taken. So I'm curious which way I'd want to go just by reading the names. Like how I'm just judging the places by their names literally. Like, automatic door, nah. You are my enemy. I've had automatic doors not open for me multiple times. I've had automatic doors close on me when I try to get through them, and then it makes me sad. Because I don't understand why it tries to close on me. I'm like, but I'm right here. Gosh darn you, sensors. Then again, maybe I have awesome presence concealment. I could just have that natural power. You know? As one does. Okay, there, that looks nice. Wee. Okay, that looks good. There. Now time to leave the storage room. Oh nah, there's never leaving the storage room. My bedroom's like partially a storage room. So there's never leaving. See, never leaving the storage room. There's still more storage. There's too much stuff. Decluttering is a must. Wow, are we cleaning along the way? Ooh, hello, hello. There are some mysterious mechanical dolls, and you're intrigued. Ooh, there's dolls here. There's a key inside the mechanical doll. Nice. It's the key to my escape. The moment you try taking the key from the mechanical doll, the doll starts to move. Of course it does. But you know, this is fine. I have lots of experience breaking dolls. Yeah, I just gotta use my past experience. Okay, 3 enemies, good. That makes my life slightly easier. I'm not gonna use Nobu's attack up because I don't want Nobu to burn herself. Plus, Arjuna can take them down, I believe in him. Especially when I use these. My lovely skills. But I just want to see Buster, 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 so boop. Just for the lovely visual. Okay, nice. Yay. Got another key to my escape. Very, very good. Crow room. Ooh. Giant wandering maidservant and a trifling illusion bee. Heh. Heh heh heh. This means I get more of my Tokugawa merch. Yo, I'm gonna get so many nice accessories. I'm gonna look amazing. Okay, loading, loading. Come on, Ghostino, you wanna appear? Usabi no Juni. Okay, increase NP damage, increase defense, increase attack. You know, I can just use all Arjuna here, so I might as well go for it. No, I believe in Arjuna. Yeah, I believe in him. Look at him. If not, the next turn maybe. You got this, Arjuna. All you, my boy. Ah, never mind. Okay. I understand the defense up is actually powerful. Well, I've learned. I have learned the hard way. But it's okay. Yeah, this be fine. No fear, I say as I use guts. No fear. Ooh, hello, hello. There, there. You know, that's pretty good. Maybe in the next turn if I get all Buster. Ouch. Ouch. Excuse you, ma'am. Ma'am, why'd you have to do that? Like, that's so rude. Well, you know what? I might as well do this. Just because I feel some fear. And then maybe the next turn. Ouch. Oh, poor Arjuna is truly suffering. Oh, my poor boy. And just in case I need Nobu to live. Like if the others go down, at least Nobu lives. I mean, I know I could have just used Castoria's third skill to add another invincible, but nah. I'm being edgy. Great job, Nobu. Now give me that nice pill case. Okay, overlapping whispers. All that comes out of his mouth is yes, that'll do. It's no wonder that deplorable Mizuno Tarakuni is running around doing whatever he pleases. What with Lord Doormat in charge of the country. Yes, dealing with corruption is important, but this is ridiculous. With all this internal discord, on top of the foreign threat, the future looks bleak. This is terrifying. My teeth won't stop chattering. Why did all this have to happen during my reign? Why did those horrible black ships have to show up on our shores now? Oh my, you're shuddering. You poor thing. You fear conflict, so you listen to your retainers. You fear an end to peace, so you cower before war. Ah, I love that fear of yours. Of course you don't need to worry about war. Why not paint a picture to take your mind off of your troubles? Here's your brush. Go on, take it. There you go. Oh my, you're so good with it. I mean, as one does, paint to relieve stress. Acquired 12th Shogun Tokugawa Ieyoshi's Inuro. Yay! I got so many accessories now. I must look epic with my awesome Tokugawa drip. Corridor full of keyholes. The key is right next. Wait, the key is right at the entrance, but the corridor is full of keyholes. Oh, fun. You try the key in several places, but it's hard to find the real keyhole. You have no choice but to try putting it in every keyhole, and the door finally opens at the very last one. Ooh, what's my next option? Let's see, where would I want to go through? A scribble corridor? Or a wooden stick corridor? You know, wooden sticks are fun. You can bonk people with them. I mean, bonk things with them, not just people. Heh. There's a wooden stick on the floor, but it doesn't seem to be significant. Wow, it's literally a stick on the floor. I love it. A key is hanging deep inside a hole in the wall, but you can't reach. Oof, my arm is too short. I gotta use a stick. Oh right, you use that wooden stick you saw earlier. Smart. Yeah. Thank you, narrator, for calling me smart. And then I drop the key. No, I got this. Corridor of Binding. The door is tightly secured by rope, but you cut it with some scissors found nearby. Well, that's convenient. Convenient scissors, I like it. Do these scissors count as a key too? You know, maybe. The corridor is split in two paths. Nice. I want to keep these magical scissors. Can this be my souvenir? Prison corridor. Well, shrine style corridor. I'm gonna go to the shrine, you know? There's a mysterious atmosphere in the air. There are rows of torii gates along the path. Let's try not to walk through the middle. Okay, if I'm not walking through the middle, what am I doing? Am I squeezing to the side? Am I jumping over? You'll need to wash your hands to proceed. Well, okay, gotta wash my hands. Oh, wash. Yay, clean hands. Done. My hands are clean. There's a key inside of the... There's a key inside the offertory box. Hello. Yep, I know there's a guide online, but nah, I'm going in blind. I'm having fun exploring. Exploring is great. This room has a solemn atmosphere. Okay, bring on the toughness. You know, comma, and then... You know, I'ma use... Sorry, Nobu, take a little break for now. Comma. This might be fine. Ha ha. Yeah, I'll just keep this. I mean, if I have to redo it, it didn't cost that much, so it's fine. It'd be fine. Yeah, I instantly had to raise my comma. I'm like, she came home. She gets everything. Ooh, Kusabi no Ichi. And yes, I like Lil Kama the best. I also like her noble phantasm. Heh. Ah, so close. That's forever a tease. You know what? Might as well see how this works. Ooh, you got spooked by Mr. Xiang Yu? Nice. Yeah, your Yu's gonna be so happy. And since I feel some fear, I might as well use guts now, or I'm just gonna think how I want to do this. No, I'll save the guts one more round because I have that. And you know, I'll just do that too. You know, might as well. And then see how this goes. Oh cute, she can get a buff from Summer Ilya? Oh, it's adorable. Oh, she can charm Kusabi no Ichi? Wow. I didn't realize she could charm her. Marry into money? Wow. Wow. She just got rid of my buffs. You know, it's a good thing I didn't use my guts yet. Ma'am? Ma'am? Why did you have to do that, ma'am? Why? Why you do this? That is so mean. Well, that was a thing. Oof, that damage is so bad. She's too buff. Ma'am, can you just, like, not decrease, you know? Like, did you really have to decrease their gauge too? Excuse you? That is so evil. Yeah, I can see why this is a tough fight. She tanky as heck. She decreases my gauge to make me suffer. Bye, Arjuna. Bye. 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 Ouch. Just ouch. Well, that's a thing that really hurt me. But you know, it's fine. I'm just scared she's gonna get rid of my buff again, but you know, I'm gonna be edgy and just believe as one does. Ouch. Ouch. You know, this might be fine. I feel fear doing this, but you know, I might as well... Yep, I can do it. There, this should be fine. Now, come on, damage. I believe in you. Great job, Kama. Yes. Okay, yay, double Kama worked. Ugh, scary room though. Very, very scary room. Acquired first shogun Tokugawa Ieyasu's Inuro. Nice. And a delicious Saint Quartz. Nom 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 nom. Ooh, decisions. Offering room. I kind of want to take the offerings. 2 timing corridor. Well, I want the offerings, you know? This room is ornamented with a big jewel at its center. Ooh, that's the big jewel. I see. I like that big jewel. You know, I'm just gonna switch back to my Nobu because Nobu. But no, at the same time, I could just use Kama. You know, let's see how it is using Kama. When you try touching it, it attacks. You know, understandable. I gotta assert my dominance and I can take the pretty jewel. Like, I can't just expect it to just come with me. Yeah, look at this pretty jewel. Let's see. Oops. Let's use that one first. You know, I'm gonna give that to her. I'll use the nice skills, as one do. Oh, I'm so happy. I like seeing that bust the resistance down. This is gonna make farming so much easier. I love it. Yeah, life's about to get so much easier. Wee! And now where's my water? Hello, water bottle. Nice. Yay. Wow, I'm so close to leveling up too. Look at me, I got my crystals, I asserted my dominance and I took it. Okay, I guess the offering room is not the right way, so 2 timing corridor. The corridor is split evenly in 2 paths. Okay. Question mark, question mark, question mark. You know, that's a good sign, I think. It looks like a dead end. I wonder why this wall is so different. It's smooth and blank, and even colored slightly different. That's not a slight difference, Tsubone. I mean, look at the other sides. Red and all sorts of colorful designs versus like a blank beige wall. It's definitely end, which is suspicious, that's for sure. But I really don't see anything resembling a keyhole anywhere, traditional or otherwise. So it would seem, my thieves can't find anything unusual about it either.
How odd. It almost reminds me of a man who failed to attain serenity. I wonder if... What would you have us do, Master?
Looks like we'll just have to find another way. No sense moping about it, let's go back and try again. We're just gonna have to find another way, or burst through, like how I wanted to do it. I've always wanted to burst through a wall, it sounds fun. Nothing gets you down, does it, Lady Misaki? I admire optimism. You're right. There isn't any sense moping about this. So let's head back and see what other ways we can find. Is something wrong? Oh no, everything's fine. Shall we be on our way? I do get the sense that there is some manner of opening, a hole or a slit hidden here, but filling it now would be premature. I can't properly enjoy myself without knowing what my partner is like, so I had best move on for now. Still, I'll have to make sure not to forget this place. So does that mean I can punch a hole in the wall? Or I can just burst through later? I want to run through it. You're curious about that last wall? Well, let's keep going. Ooh, that's a big area. Collapsed corridor. What looked like an iron boulder turns out to be a golem. Well, now I see this room has this floor has lots of golems and robots. Okay. There's only 3 enemies, so this works out. Makes my life easier. I like it. Now, if I can't one-turn this, something's wrong. There, this is a good setup. Then I just use my nice Inuro skills. Showing off my Tokugawa pillbox fashion. Making all my enemies jealous. Look at them. They're too stunned to speak. They're like, how did you get that? They're just thinking that. Or wow, that is true fashion. Look at Misaki asserting her dominance. As one dude. Oh, I forgot she was single target. For some reason, I forgot that. No, this is still fine. I believe in Arjuna. And there. Man, once I level up, I gotta go to the other rooms. Just to explore and fill up that gauge. The golem drops an iron board. Thank you, golem, for an iron board. There's a big hole in the ground, but you can proceed by using the iron board as a bridge. Of course I would try the ultra high difficulty challenge. I want those lovely rewards. Slurry Corridor. Vending machine corridor. You know, I like vending machines. Yo, I'm going here. There's a vending machine in the corridor. I like it. A coin you've never seen before sits in the vending machine's coin catcher. Wow, I got a lucky coin. Nice. The door looks like it has a slot for coins. Putting in the coin you just found opens the door. Aw, my lucky coin. Bye-bye, lucky coin. Bye-bye. Bye. Eagle room. Ooh, it's another bird. It's a huge room. Ooh, nice. It's another thingy. Key to Steal, Part 3. Hey, I got this. I'm gonna believe in my karma, you know, and I'm gonna leave Arjuna here because Arjuna's awesome. Are you looking through a book? Ooh, hello, hello. Do I have Miyu by any chance? No, she did not like me. She didn't want me to summon her. Big sadness. Comma. There you are. What's that you got there? Some kind of book? Oh, this? It's the Kama Sutra. You wouldn't believe how many people think it has something to do with me just because it shares my name. But hey, that's fine. So I'm the god who made a book of sex positions now? Sure, whatever. It doesn't bother me. You can mope if you want, comma, but we're not letting you get away this... Yeah, we're not gonna let you get away this time. So you're saying you don't care about my feelings? Freaking touching. There's the kind heart the great goddess Parvati's so famous for. Oh, incidentally, the whole reason I showed up is, of course, to check up on things, since, as the architect of this place, I can't ignore what you're doing here. So you really did break the spell I put on those two servants of yours, even after all the trouble I went to. You've got a lot of nerve, making us into slaves like that. I hope you're ready to pay the price. As if abducting us wasn't enough, you made us enemies of Master, and made her efforts to save everyone. Yeah, and her efforts to save everyone. If it had been anyone else besides her, I could have ended up dead. Enemies? Did you say enemies? Well, that hurts. I didn't put you in those roles to make you anyone's enemy. You're two of the Ooku's most capable staff. I hired you to be attendants, nothing more. All you had to do was put your ample talents to use and entertain our guests to the best of your abilities. Lord Nobutsuna all but admitted it earlier, and now you've been kind enough to confirm it for us. We know now that this Ooku is built around the 5 precepts, and that your goal is to make us break them. Not only that, it is clear that these floors are intended to push us to more severely break the precepts the farther we go. I am left with the impression that you very much want us to make our way through this Ooku. Taken together, it seems quite clear your intention is
that we make it through the Ooku by breaking all 5 precepts. Though I still don't know what the significance of having us do so might be. Tell me, what do you hope to gain by having us break the precepts and make our way to the end?
What do I want? Do I really have to spell it out? Ugh, this is such a pain. It's so stupidly simple. It should have been obvious ages ago. This is the Ooku, the Shogun's personal harem. All I want is to make sure you all have the time of your lives. Huh? You want me to have the time of my life? Well, you know, I am enjoying exploring here, so... She's succeeding. How many times do I have to say it? The Ooku is not a harem. It is a place of culture and rules where... Yeah, we've got it already. But in case you didn't get the message yet, this isn't your Ooku anymore. The reason I designed it around the 5 precepts is because it's easier to understand. The more you're forbidden from doing something, the better it feels when you do it. In fact, while we're on the subject, you really don't need to limit yourselves to just the 5 precepts. I'm happy to help you explore any kind of pleasure you like, no matter how depraved it might be. I can even change myself to match your preferences, like this. Thank you. Did you just... grow up? Nah, comma, I want you to gender bend just for the lols. I can. Fill myself out even more if you like. But I think this will do for now.
I know that servant forms are transient and temporary, but this is unnatural. She must be some kind of monster.
What are you up to now, comma? What do you mean? I literally just spelled it out for you. You already know what this floor wants from you. Forget about Fuchutokai. Go ahead and take things that aren't yours. I made this floor just so you could experience how good that feels. Misaki? Yes, comma? It's okay. You can take anything you want here. Everything is up for grabs. You know, I am gonna take everything. I'm gonna take all the loot. For all the floors, actually. And if I can take anything, please let me summon Kiara. That goes for me too, of course. You can take anything you want from me. Hey, comma, can you let me summon you more times then? I would like to NP5 you, ma'am. I think you'll find that you'll enjoy me. Very, very much. Oh no you don't. I don't know what it is Misaki would steal from you, but whatever it is, it's not happening. Parvati, I just want to steal her heart. 5 times, or 4 more times, really? Parvati, come on, let me summon her 4 more times, please. Like, please. We came all this way to make sure Misaki would never have to steal anything herself. That's right. I'm the one who'll be stealing. My story stole my king's heart. Now, they're going to steal back what you've taken. When it comes to stealing people's hearts, I'm pretty sure I could give anyone a run for their money.
One of my roles in the shogunate was to crack down on thieves. You will return what you stole, starting with the shogun.
Aw man, you guys are no fun. You really don't want to enjoy stealing from me, do you? Well, too bad. You don't have a choice. You'll have to steal this key from me if you want to go to the next floor. Oh, I'll bring in some attendants to make things more interesting too. Okay? If you see anything you like, just go ahead and steal it. My,
So you'd even make yourself a target just to have us experience the joys of breaking the precepts. You know, this has been on my mind for some time, but now that you're here, I really must tell you directly. The manner in which you've gone about all this is truly pathetic. Huh? Weird. Usually I can roll with whatever anyone says to me. But for some reason, hearing that from you really just pisses me the hell off. Who the hell are you, anyway? My invitation was supposed to just be for Misaki. I know I reverse summoned all the servants in Chaldea and turned them into construction materials, and I know my anti-counterforce defenses are airtight. There shouldn't have been anyone else left. Well, that's just great. What kind of servant are you, anyway? Some kind of cockroach who likes to hide in the shadows? As children are fond of saying, I know what you are, but what am I? Okay, that's quite enough of that. I still don't know what you're really up to, but as long as you're not running away again, I don't care. As a god from the same pantheon as you, and as the light side of your avatar, I'm going to make you atone for your sins myself. This ends now, comma.
You know, I like Kama. Right now, I do like her. She's a little bit of a stinker, but you know, I'm kind of into that. Since I do like BB, and BB's also a stinker too. So yeah, I'm fine with this. This is a win for me. How do I want to do this? I gotta think. It thinks I should use Arjuna first. Or actually, I could afford to use Kama too, but I won't use her skills yet. And just because... I'm just gonna use these though, because I feel like it, as one does. Maybe I shouldn't use this one though, actually. Because evade is important in life. This be important too. Boop. Ooh, hello, hello. And I'm gonna save these. Actually, no, I'm gonna use Arjuna's thingy also. And there. I'll do it this way. Boop. Oh, fear. Goes with 10 million HP? That is evil. That is super evil. Okay, there. At least got rid of Kusabid. Now, Kama's left. I just gotta assert my dominance. How should I assert it? You know, I'll assert it this way. Boop. Thank you. Man, I wish that my restream pop-up chat would let me just bonk easily, but it doesn't let me do it. It's mean. Oof, it was a scripted fight. You're forced to bring Saber Shiki as support, and they would get one-shot instant death. You know, that's not too bad then. But that is a big oof moment. Heh. I like evade. Evade makes me happy. You know, I might as well raise gauges too. So boop. Of course. Yeah, of course Kama's gonna attack Kama. But you know, Kama's nice. She just filled up Kama's gauge. Like a true sweetheart. Thank you, Kama, for attacking Kama. Heh heh heh. You know, this works out. I'm gonna do this too because I might as well increase arts because I'm gonna use arts too to assert my dominance as one does. And there. Look, Kama got her revenge on Kama. But Kama still lives. Ooh, she used guts. Uh-oh. You know, I might as well use Castoria's thing right now because slight fear. And I might as well focus on raising Kama's gauge because Kama. Nice. Wow, I'm happy she attacked everyone. You know, that works out. And then I can just use this. Phew. Now I gotta stare. Okay. Yep, 90-something turns. I will not be able to use them again. But it's okay, I don't have to use them. 90-something turns though. If I manage to use this twice in a battle, that'd be amazing yet terrifying. Bye, Kama. Yay. Too bad. I guess this bow and arrow I chose to save energy and piss off Indra really can't compare to the real thing. I guess this is just what happens when you hold back. We beat her? That was easier than I thought. Bye, Kama. Bye, Kama. Ooh, yay, more overlapping whispers. How could he just leave the shogunate in Tanuma's hands? He may be smart, but he has no drive whatsoever. He doesn't care about his people or his country. All he cares about are his game pieces. I put a game piece down, clack, then silence. I put more game pieces down, clack, clack, and again, silence. This is what I want. This is how it should be. I don't need to hear any noise. No talking or shouting or whispering. I wish it would all just go away. The outside world is too big. You can't escape that noise out there. All I need is my game board. What's wrong with pursuing your interests to the fullest? As the Shogun, you're the most powerful man in the land. Why should you be forced to waste your time thinking about things you'd rather not? You have every right to spend your time how you see fit. I would never judge you for that. I love the sound of your game pieces just as much as you do. You have a new shogi problem? Oh my, I can't wait to see it. Yo, that Shogun's a gamer. Like, I don't blame him. He just wants to play games. That is me. That is me. It looks like they dropped another pillbox. Does this mean we won?
No, this is not over yet. There.
But Yagyu, it's not over? Hi, it's me. Oh wait, I should dial down the confidence, shouldn't I? I don't want to come off as some kind of Parvati. I should stick with my tried and true, humble attitude. Let's try that one more time, shall we? Aw, sorry. Maybe you didn't want to see me anymore, but here I am. It's okay though. I still wanted to see you. Huh? We defeated you, I know we did! Did you clone yourself? You know, you can never escape Kama, I like this. Come on, Kama, let me MP5 you, girl. Clone myself? If I did, would that make me some kind of ninja? Anyway, congratulations on doing a killer job, stealing the key from me. You want to get deep inside of me, that badly, huh? Then I guess I'd better get back to the final chamber. I still have to get things ready for the big party at the end of this all, after all. But wait, when she says go inside of her, Kama, is the Oku your body? Oh, and just as a heads up, this next floor is a little different from the others. Since it's the last one, I'm going to make it nice and simple for you. All you have to do to get through it is go where your desire takes you. You know, my desire takes me, well, my desire has been taking me in the wrong choices for the most part, except for the second floor. So, Yes, we'll keep it nice and simple for you. We'll help you all fall into blissful debauchery. Yo, there's multiple commas? Come on, let me just keep all of you and give you to my regular comma. Huh? I'm into this. What was that?
Perhaps those three are just imposters, and the real Kama is still somewhere else. But I doubt things are quite that simple.
If nothing else, I can say I've never heard of Kama using powers like that before. Still, we are divine spirits. It's not too hard for us to make more of ourselves if we want to. I do something similar when I fire my noble phantasm. Maybe she's copying how ninjas do it. I know I was amazed when Kotaro showed me his clone technique. Ah yes, Shadow Clone Jutsu! I've also heard of a doll maker, ranked guard among mages, who can make puppets that look identical to people.
In the end, it would seem all we know for certain is that the manner in which she created copies of herself eludes us.
Unfortunately, yeah. Well, there's no point in dwelling on it now. Why don't we keep moving on in the meantime? However many there are of her, there's still only one Shogun being held prisoner. Once we rescue him, then we can think of a way to smoke out all these pests overrunning the Oku, once and for all. That's true. Rescuing the hostages should be our first priority. We certainly can't help them if they end up dead. Then let's move on. This next floor should be the last. What's the final precept, Kiara? Ah yes, that one is extremely simple. It's no surprise that Kama left it for last. It's almost like this has been one long tease leading up to it. This really complicates matters. It's only by repressing that side of myself that I'm able to be here after all. But then again, I'm sure it'll be alright. I've held out this long after all. As appetizing as Master has looked, particularly up close,
I've been able to resist it all this time.
Yo, I look appetizing? Kiara, are you saying I look like a snack or am I a full-on buffet?
A little more temptation shouldn't push me over the edge now, no matter how delicious it may seem.
Hello? Anyone home?
Oh yes, forgive me. I still haven't told you what the last precept is, have I? The last precept is called Fujain Kai. I imagine you can guess what it forbids by now, no?
Tell me, Kiara, don't leave it on a cliffhanger like that. Acquired 10th Shogun Tokugawa Ieharu's Inaro. And yo, it's still a harem if they're all the same girl, I believe. That's why Shadow Clone Jutsu is the greatest. But wait, if she uses Shadow Clone Jutsu, is that kind of like Captain? Because Captain has different forms of himself, right? And you know, let's click on this. Proceed to layer 5. Boop. Though if this really is the last floor, Act 6. Myriad of Woman, Part 1. Ooh, it also has a lot of dead ends. Wait, question, is there an after story after this one too? Is there an after story also? I'm gonna go through some of these other rooms first, before I click on that. Yeah, I'll start off with the first floor. What did I miss? Stagnant corridor. The air feels heavy in this corridor. Could it be smoke? It doesn't look dark and black. I mean, it does look dark and black. Oh, 4-5 isn't the end? Oops. I'll just do this one first. The smoke seems choked with evil. It's hard to breathe. I might as well just do this real quick. It should be easy, I believe. I'm in the stinky, stinky corridor. I imagine it smells like mildew. Because that's how I assume stagnant air smells like. It's a runaway horse. Well, it's a horse. It's a horse. A horse is a horse, of course, of course. And I feel good. But stinky room. Oh, it's just one horsey. Okay, good thing I brought Kama then. Since she's single target after all. Yeah, this works out. I can use all Kama, I believe. I'm gonna believe in her. And I leave it at that. Boop. Oh man, the 5th floor is gonna be the most fun. I really sense it. As much as I love the other floors, 5th floor is probably gonna be top tier. 2nd floor, I liked how easy it was for me. 3rd floor, I liked how stupid I sounded. Master Misaki is just crying while crawling. And dancing awkwardly and trying to hug stuff. I can't wait to explore more of the 3rd floor again. I want to see what the other paths make me do. First floor, I just remember it as being stinky, on the stinky side. And now, Act 6, Myriad of Woman, Part 1. So yay, a myriad of women. That sounds lovely. Earlier. Teehee? Teehee?
Heh. Wah-ha-ha. Now, settle down. No need to press up against me so tightly.
I like the sound effect.
It's quite alright. This is the Oku. I can't very well turn down your offer to entertain me. So of course I'll be going in. Deeper and deeper.
Ah, yes. Please, do come inside. That's why we're all here. That's right. The Ooku in Edo Castle is full of love for the Tokugawa shogun. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of salty. I'm jealous of Gordolf right now. I wouldn't mind getting all these commas, you know? Freaking Gordolf. Look at him living the life. We're here to provide it. All the love you could ever want. Forever and ever. Humph. Humph. Gordolf. Well, Gordolf, I get to keep calm in the end because I summoned her. Humph. Passionate corridor. Seductive corridor. You know, I want to go to the passionate one, my flaming passion, my burning passion. This corridor exudes an air of passion. The room is warm like the tropics. Yo, it's my room. This is my room, my passionate room that's warm like the tropics. Heat radiates from the door. Wow, it really is my room. It's even hot here. The door's even hot. You know, I'm happy I got an apple. I need an apple. Inflamed room. You know, that doesn't sound very good. I don't want to go to an inflamed room. I'm just gonna back up. Ew. Seductive corridor. It's pink everywhere. This corridor makes you feel uneasy. Wait, what's so bad about a pink corridor? Like, I don't mind pink. Oh, it's this shade of pink. It's like magenta-y. Clicking noises can be heard from the back of the corridor. Oh, clicking? Click, 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 click. And then boop. But yeah, inflamed room sounds nasty. A waiting maidservant rushes over and clings to you. Yo, look at me being popular. Though she's clinging to me, what am I doing? Am I trying to just like push her off of me? Like, no! We can't do this, maidservant. Okay, 4 of them? Oh. I should have switched back to Nobu. I forgot. Well, it's okay. At least this one's just 4, so I can use comma a second. Yeah, I got this. Me got this. Yeah. This is the worst type of event for you? Do you not like the exploration? For me, I love it. I like this type of derpiness. I'm into this exploration. Plus, I like the way the rooms are decorated. So I'm just entertained. And there. Goodbye, high-ranked maidservant. Goodbye, ma'am. Nice, nice, nice. I got the thingies. And now time to continue. Wait, the event gives you 48 Saint Quartz? Yo. I knew it was a lot of Saint Quartz, but I didn't know it was that much. I'm happy. Glossy Corridor. Fragrant Corridor? You know, I'ma go for the smells. I'm gonna assume it's good smells. A nice floral scent entices you. Okay, it's enticing me. I like floral smells. So I'm fine with this. Sakura room? Perfect. Are the Sakura faces gonna be here too? I'll take more Sakura faces. A picture of a cherry blossom on the hanging scroll seems to be emitting the scent. Is it scratch and sniff? Ah yes, my AP is down, but it's perfect. Act 6, Myriad of Woman, Part 2. I'll just use my silver fruit. Nom 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 nom. And boop. Wait, I should have switched back to Nobu. I'm a dummy. I said it earlier, but I realized too late. I clicked too fast. Oh well, this should be fine, you know? T. Please, please. Have mercy. These attendants keep loosening up their kimono and rushing over the moment they spot us. I see. So... Fujain Kai forbids sexual relations outside of marriage. Wait, that's what it stands for? Fujain Kai? No outside of marriage? Well, we certainly don't have to worry about that here. Who would possibly be tempted by bizarre dolls like this? I mean, the dolls are pretty. Wait, everyone over there. Everyone over there. Teehee? Teehee? Comma. There's not just one of her. I'll definitely NP5 her. Yo, this is great. Just let me keep all the commas. I want to sacrifice into my comma. They're not saying anything. They're just smiling. They're just standing and smiling there menacingly. And they're coming towards us too. They must be trying to seduce us, just like the attendants. I wish she'd cut that out, especially since she has the same face as me. I don't want my husband getting mixed up. I don't think your husband's gonna get mixed up. Whether they really are her or not, it seems clear that she means to get us to break the 5th precept herself. The attendant dolls can only be so seductive, given what they are. If Matahari and I were still under her control, we would probably have been forced to help with this as well. Definitely. Teehee? Then it's fortunate we freed you two earlier. If you had ended up working on this floor, Lady Misaki might belong to Kama now, body and soul, and Lord Yagyu and I would be powerless to stop it. Let's save the chit-chat for later, please. At least it looks like, on this floor, we won't need to bother with keys. We should be able to progress just by fighting them off. Although, with the way she's looking at us, I think I can tell what's on her mind. She's thinking that even hurting one another can arguably be construed as a kind of foreplay. So she wants us to fight her. This is the last floor. We can't stop now. Let's get through this floor as fast as we can. You know, we can't stop now. And yes, I want that costume for Parvati too. I like Lady Tsubone's outfit. It's cute. Pleasure and pain are, in essence, one and the same. I can understand what she's doing here, but I can't understand why she's
why she isn't doing it alone. If I were in her position, I would want to keep everything for myself.
And yeah, Kiara, no pain, no gain. Gotta have some pain to get those gains. Well, I'm kinda scared how many enemies there are now for here. Come on. 4! Oof, and they're powerful. Aw man, I should have brought along Nobu. Oops. Oops. Well, no time for regrets now. There is no regrets. Slight sadness though, just the slightest bit of sadness. But you know, this is fine. I just gotta believe in Arjuna first thing. And then Kama for last. Like last time. Use my skills. You know, here, it's good. And all Arjuna. Boop.
星の灯火が消え、諸人は運命を裁かれる。マハープララヤ、帰るべき場所に帰る。崩壊せよ。
Bye, Kama. Hey, Kama. Please, Kama, let me sacrifice you to my Kama. My Kama requires more sustenance. She's a hungry girl here. Let's see. Nah. Actually, yeah, I might as well just charm her. Kama, you can't resist Kama's charm, right? While she does that, I enjoy more water. Hydration important. You know, great job, Kama. That was pretty good. You know, Buster's tempting, but I might as well just use Arjuna too. Actually, I'm gonna stare. Stairs. Yeah, Arjuna. Oh man, I should have given Arjuna the art boost too. Oh well, should be fine. And there. Cool. Come on, Kama, please. Let me just use your extra copies. Come on. Kama, you said you'd let me do anything. So let me sacrifice you to my Kama. Ooh, options. Endearing Corridor. Charming Corridor. Endearing? I don't know. Something's on the floor. It's a small doll. There are many cute, well-adorned dolls here. You know, I like it here. And I went to a wrong turn, but it's okay. It's fine. I get another lantern or another apple, so yay! Extra! Boop! To me, endearing sounds better than charming, so this is fine. Is something wrong, Tsubone? Something on your mind? Is something wrong? Oh, oops. Sorry about that.
Temporary or not, a good wet nurse should worry about her charges, not the other way around. Don't worry, I'm perfectly fine. Well, it's just... Yes? This floor just reminded me how difficult this, particular subject was for me to teach. I certainly taught him the bare minimum he needed to know, but when it came to, practical applications, well, I figured he would learn that sort of thing naturally, just by spending time around his pages of the same age. That's why, sometimes, I would even look the other way when his pages would take him to visit the castle town. That sounds just like... Yes, in fact, Lord Yoshimune, was it? That story of his you were studying may not have been far from the truth. The fact is, there are some things that it's just not possible to teach inside the Edo castle alone.
Oof. Oof. During the times without the internet. Big oof, gotta learn. Directly from a person, I guess.
I see. I suspected something like that may have happened. Indeed, Mitsuyoshi may well have taught the Shogun things he should not have known.
As your acting wet nurse, let me ask you this now. How are things of this nature handled in the future? The power of internet, Tsubone. The power of internet. For example, when I discovered Lord Iemitsu had hidden obscene drawings in his room, there were a great many things I wanted to say to him. But after thinking it over, I decided to simply arrange them neatly on his floor without saying a word. She just neatly arranged it on the floor. Great job, Tsubone, great job. Was that the right way to handle that? I think so. Hang in there, Lord Iemitsu. A lot of mothers do that kind of thing in our time too. Hang in there, Lord Iemitsu. But yeah, Tsubone, there's a thing called the internet. And on your phone, there's a thing, or not even just your phone. In your browsers, there's a thing called incognito mode. You know? Yeah, there's definitely a lot of, pitfalls with that particular subject. And it's even more difficult given how important it is. If nothing else, we can definitely say this Ooku isn't doing anything good for that kind of education. Also, you can't really avoid that kind of stuff in movies.
Yes, it is a bit overstimulating, having to fend off the advances of a vivacious goddess of love at every turn. At least it seems as though there have been fewer of her. Then again, maybe that's why. This is a dead end. Maybe this is the labyrinth's way of telling us to give those, clones more attention. So if we want to proceed, maybe we need to go down the paths where there's more of them. I see. So we need to wade further into this den of depravity. Lady Misaki, please rest assured. If need be, I'll hold my hands over your eyes to stop you from seeing anything you shouldn't.
Just make sure not to poke my eyes out or anything. Man, that reminds me. It's kind of funny because some of my teachers did that kind of thing. Like, they would show us a movie, and then during, like, one of those types of scenes that happen in the movie, even though it's, like, a PG-13 movie, they would stand right in front of the screen to block it. It's like everyone knew what was going on when a teacher goes in front of the screen, so it's like, excuse you. You're kind of just making it super obvious, but whatever. So yeah, Lady Tsubone, even movies, shown in school. Charming corridor, boop. It's a fancy-looking corridor, like an entertainment district. Ooh. It's a fine-looking corridor, fit for courtesans. Fancy. And now, time to fight. I know I got this. Let me just switch back to Nobu because Nobu. Before I forget. There. Your teachers didn't care? I think those are good teachers. But yeah, a lot of my teachers cared about that. They would just stand awkwardly. Kama is slowly approaching from the back of the corridor. Hey, Kama. Oh yeah, some of the teachers also didn't care here too. Like when showing YouTube videos, and I was so entertained because we watched True Facts videos. I'm like, yes, I love this. This is entertaining. Thanks, Teach. Thank you for showing me True Facts. It was very, very informative. Like, thank you, teacher, for showing that. I very much appreciate it. Let's see, I can use my skills here. I'm just gonna use everyone's Noble Phantasm just to make it extra buff, as one do. So cute, there's snake girls here. Yo, are we gonna get all the monster girls? Like, this is actually top tier then, because, you know, Monster Musume. Snake girls are cute.
粛清排除そしてエゴ
あれはいつか見た終わりの星。どれほど遠く汚れても私は星を探すのです。さあ、幕を開けて。アラウンドカリバーン。
Okay, this should be good. Fingers crossed.
滅亡と創生はこれ表裏一体マハプララヤ一人
Heh. Yep, that worked out.
ありがとうございます。皆さんのおかげです。
Yo, Arjuna has great taste then. At the next 4 club left, I'm curious what the other side is. I wanna read the names and see. Because eventually I have to go through them anyways. Bewitching Corridor. Boop. This corridor seems to continue. There's a resplendent room at the end of the corridor. It's like a room for an entertainment district. Fancy. This room looks to be a waiting room for the maidservants, but there's nobody here. A sweet scent wafts from the end of the corridor. Ooh, is it sweet like cake? Like cookies? Like ice cream? Yo, after this, maybe I'll eat ice cream. I have mint chocolate chip, and I also have a pretzel one, a chocolate pretzel. Room of Mystification. Ooh, that sounds fancy. I like it here. This strangely shaped room is enveloped by a sweet aroma. Okay, and then there's more comma here. This be fine. Kama is waiting in the center of the room. And of course she's in the center, asserting her dominance. Just waiting for me. I see you, Kama. Three enemies. Good, good, good. And again, I might as well just use everyone's Noble Phantasm just to assert my dominance. And there. Or actually, no, I think I can just use Arjuna's first. I'm gonna see what happens.
星は粛々
There.
消え去る妖精の
悪の剣によって裁かれ星の灯火は消え諸人は運命を裁かれるマハープララヤ帰るべき場所帰
Okay,
る
nice.
先に進みましょう。宴会は大勝利の後
And Kama has great choice, just hanging out with a bunch of snake ladies. Ooh, I'm gonna read them. Body temp corridor. I mean, body temp is in tempting body or body temperature. Sweet corridor. Spellbinding corridor. You know? Even if that's the right choice, I want to check out the spellbinding corridor. That name. It's a beautiful corridor that you can't help but admire. Yeah, I can't resist it. I just want to check it out. You seem to see a dazzling light that's like a shining star. Jet time. Well, okay. An intense smell is coming from the room ahead. Ew, it's a stinky room. Or actually, what is it called? I want to read what that smelly smell is. It's an intense smell, so... Excited corridor. This is the longest path to most dead ends. Perfect. Oof. Just going on instinct, bad. Maybe it's the scent. You somehow feel restless. But yo, these are good drops. I like it. I mean, all the floors have good drops. Kama appears from within the incense smoke. Oh, she still appears in the dead ends too? Cool. Kama, come on, I've met you so many times already. This is like the perfect chance to NP5 you, girl. Maybe Kama will let me summon her again.
みんなついてきて。
You'll be forced to explore the floors again? Ooh. Wait, do all the drops reset too? Because if the drops reset also, I'm tempted to just like grab everything so that I can get them all again. You know? I gotta be smart with my resources. No, nah, it's just me hoarding. I'm not gonna even lie. It's not being smart, it's me wanting to be a hoarder. And I can admit my hoarding problem. Wee!
そしてエゴ
Oh, my progress will carry over. Okay. Man, if it resetted everything though. Or at least the items. Like, not resetting Saint Quartz, I understand. Not resetting apples, I understand.
皆さんのおかげです。
Cool. But yeah, if my progress carries over, it's fine exploring. I'm curious what are these called? Explicit corridor, you know, maybe I'll not go there. Writhing corridor, ew. Ew, it's writhing. You know, in this case, I would walk back. I'd be like, gross. It's a writhing corridor, it sounds nasty. Imagine something gross. Body temp corridor. Sweet corridor, you know? Sweet sounds best out of the other ones. This body temp sounds boring. That's just room temperature, kind of. The sweet aroma seems to be coming from the room up ahead. Many incense burners are placed in the corner of the room. Huh, interesting how it's sweet incense though. I'm used to incense smelling like medicinal, is that the best explanation? Herbalish. Like, it does not smell sweet. It smells like medicine. The stifling scent is making you dizzy. You try to get through quickly, but then Kama appears. Of course Kama appears, as one does when you're Kama. Kama just wants to assert her dominance. I don't blame her. As one do when you're Kama. Okay, good. There's only 3 enemies. Perfect, perfect. And I got this. I don't even have to burn Nobu. Nobu doesn't have to use her attack up. I'm so sorry, Nobu. See? And there. Oh no, you can't do the event since you're only on that stage. Oh, we did get Kama. Congratulations for getting Kama. Kama's a cutie. A stinker, but a cutie. Can I bonk you, bot? Nope. Oops, something went wrong. Try reloading the page. Okay. I reload. Oh, well, if it doesn't let me. It'll let me eventually. Sweet, I got some more feathers. I wish I could just sacrifice the phoenix feathers whenever I lose, instead of sacrificing my command spells. Impatient Corridor. I don't like Impatient Corridor. Curious Corridor. I like Curious. A strange sound can be heard from the room in the back. The room is overflowing with luxury goods. It appears the wind chime is what's making the sound. This room looks to be a waiting room for the maidservants, but it's empty. Yay for monoprisms! I love monoprisms. Oh, I have to go to the impatient route. Maybe it's a scent from earlier. Your body feels strange. Man, Curious sounds better than Impatient. Curious is more attractive sounding. You can barely stand. Let's hurry on. And of course, Kama's gonna be waiting for me. Kama's up ahead. Or so you thought. But then she appears behind you. There are 2 Kamas. Yo, great job, Kama. Kama's just gonna be everywhere. And I'm fine with this. Oh wow, there really is 2 of them. Cool. Yeah, this be fine. I got this. And I can use Nobu's attack up just because Nobu can heal or burn real quick. Though I feel like Arjuna can get them down no matter what.
粛清
And there.
そしてエゴ滅亡と創生はこれ表裏一体
Bye, comma.
一人
Bye, comma to the second power.
鐘の音が聞こえる。
Nice. Okay, got a nice paper lantern again. Good. Ooh, options. Okay. Melting corridor. Attractive corridor. You know, just because it's attractive, I want to stare at it. You can hear beautiful singing voices coming from the room. There's a pond in the middle of the room. The singing seems to be coming from the room beyond that. Ooh, are there sirens? Water and singing makes me think of sirens. I like this. You know, sirens are fun. A beautiful snake woman is standing at the edge of the pond. Yeah, I accept this. This is good. This is a good room. Beautiful snake ladies just singing in here. What a happy place to be. Hello, Snake Queen. Hello, beautiful lady. Maybe I can get her down with all Arjuna here. And there.
粛清行きましょう了解しました
Oh, if this is the final dead end.
星の灯火
Kind of sad about that because I like these.
運命を裁かれ
Seeing how the dead ends are. You know, I found a queen. I found a pretty lady. The prettiest snake lady. And just singing. I think that's a happy end. Yeah, I give Fate my lunch money. My waifus and husbandos require offerings every so often, like Merlin requires everything. But yeah, if my waifus and husbandos want lunch money, I'll give it to them. Oh, cute! The nun with Bodhisattva's merciful gaze. Oh, that's adorable. I guess I gotta go to the melting corridor. It's filled with an intoxicating sweet scent. The room is full of incense. Your heart is racing. Your heart is still throbbing even after you get out of the room. I mean, I hope my heart is, like, beating. Yay for more feathers. I accept this. Wow, the gauge is filling up so quickly now. Blistered corridor. Ew, that sounds gross. There are lots of incense burners here too. The smoke is thick here. It's stifling. You're in a daze, and you keep going in circles. I'm going in circles because I'm lost.
and I can fight.
Hey, Kama. Hey, girl. The next thing you know, you're surrounded by Kamas. Man, this is a dream come true. So many Kamas. I love it. Though for some reason I want to sneeze. Maybe it's because of all the smelly rooms we're walking through. But nope, the sneezing feeling's going away. Okay, 3 commas. This is fine. And seeing all these bonuses, I love it. The Tokugawa drip gives me the best bonuses. I want to keep it forever. I love being fancy like this. Wee. Bye, Kama. Phew. Yo, I'm so close to leveling up, it's great. When I level up, I can just farm more materials. I gotta buy all the foes so I can sacrifice them to Kama. Kama's hungry, she wants to eat foes. Hollyhock room. I don't know what a hollyhock is, but I assume that's a plant. Okay, this is gonna be a tough one, I can tell. Or at least I'm thinking, so... Now I'm just gonna keep as is. It should be fine. But yeah, worst case scenario is I was redoing it. It doesn't cost much energy. I have never thought of myself superior to others. I have never assumed I know better than them. But at times, I have wondered why people think the way they do. We choose and recommend good things because they are good. We shun bad things because they are bad. Almost everything in this world proceeds smoothly as long as one keeps those 2 ideas in mind. Politics, relationships, economics. And though I only experienced it once, even war was no exception. If you cannot clearly ascertain which is the good and which is the bad, all you need to do is compare them. If it is difficult to compare them, all you need to do is try another perspective that makes comparison easier. That is all. Which is why I could never understand why following this process led to me being known as Wise Izu. This is not wisdom. All I ever did was follow this logic to its natural conclusion. Ooh. Ooh, good luck at work. And oh fun, the story portion before the return trip is about an hour long. Oh great. Thank you. I did what I needed to be done, and refrain from doing what should not be done. It is a simple process, as straightforward as a spring that drives mechanical dolls. If it is wound, they move. If not, they stay still. There is nothing more to it. I knew there was some who did not like me for constantly taking such a simple approach. Those people would say that I was clever, but also cold and heartless. But there is nothing I could do about that. This is the only way I know. When that woman proved herself a genuine deity, beyond any doubt, and humiliated Tokugawa beyond measure. The same logic I have always followed determined this was good. Nobody can defeat a god, no matter how hard one tries. Therefore,
it is futile to pass through this door, through this floor, without succumbing to its temptations. Why can you not see that?
Lord Nobutsuna, oh my, this is just... Oh my, what has happened to you? Even in my worst nightmares, I never dreamed you would degrade yourself like this. Yikes, look at all of them waiting on him. He looks like an old-timey villain surrounded by a harem. Yeah, I'm jealous of him.
What is the meaning of this, Matsudaira Izonokami? You forgo alcohol and tobacco, but drown yourself in woman?
I mean, not just any woman, it's Kama, you know? Kama.
Heh. And what is wrong with that? Of course, people will indulge in what they think to be good, Lord Munenori. You only choose to indulge in alcohol and tobacco because you found them to be good.
I don't find those things, ever since I saw them, they didn't really interest me. But you know, waifus and husbandos, I can't resist them. That's why I love gacha games.
Neither alcohol nor tobacco ever tasted good to me, so I avoided them as something bad. That is all there is to it. Still, I will admit, I did not know how enjoyable this was until I was given the opportunity to experience it. There is nothing quite like having women wait on you hand and foot, and not just any woman, but limitless copies of the goddess of love herself. No ordinary woman could hope to compare to that, not the fairest princess, nor the most glamorous courtesan.
Yeah, I don't blame you, Mr. Matsudaira. Yeah, I don't really blame him.
No human could possibly resist drowning in such pleasures.
Oh my, that much? Stop! I don't want to hear about that sort of thing from a man I raised as though he were my own son. Now, he can't help who's attracted to. All I want to know is, are you going to let us pass or not? Because it kind of sounded like you weren't.
No, my thoughts on the foolhardiness of your endeavor were merely my personal opinion. If Lady Kama wishes it, I will gladly step aside. But as I suspected, it seems she wishes to engage in the pleasures of the flesh with all of you as well.
So it would seem. The Ooku's innermost chamber should be just past this room. This is the climax of the story. Are you sure it'll be okay, Lady Misaki? As your acting wet nurse, I can't help but worry. You're not going to see something that's, a bad influence on you, are you? I'm more grown up than you think, so I'll be fine. It's okay, I'm okay. There are plenty of worse influences in this in Chaldea. You should meet Blackbeard. Oh my. It's alright, Tsubone. It doesn't matter what Kama or Matsudaira say, as long as we don't do what they want. It will just be an ordinary battle. I am still concerned that we don't know exactly what these Kama clones are. But for the time being, I'm not going to worry about anything except securing the final path to our goal. Misaki, your orders, please. Your orders? Keep me safe, please. But yeah, like, why is Izu? He doesn't have, like, too bad of an idea to me. In my eyes, he's basically just following, like, the most highly rated idea that was inside of interspecies interviewers. Basically. And ooh, this is gonna be kind of tough. How am I gonna do this? Well, this should be fine. I just gotta use all the skills, you know, assert dominance that way. And then have Nobu heal herself real quick. Actually, no, she'll kill herself afterwards.
星は粛々し
And there.
悪は剣によって裁かれる滅亡と創生はこれ表裏一体
But man, since I gotta say no to Kama, that's why I can't keep her multiple times. Come on, Kama. I really want to just use you to like raise my Kama.
破順返上三千大戦天王
Great job, Nobu. Man, that is so satisfying. I feel so powerful. Wow, look at me leveling up. Yay. I know they say great heroes are fond of the pleasures of the flesh, but that many concubines? It's no wonder some people think he's a maniac. What are the people of Japan supposed to think with a lecherous shogun like that leading them? If only he would devote half as much energy to governing as he does to the bedroom. What's wrong with having lots of children? I was taught that children are our greatest treasure, that the more children I have, the safer our family's future is. I'm just putting that into practice. So why do they all speak of me with such disdain? Why do they go around calling me the lecherous shogun or worse? You haven't done anything wrong. Children are power. Having many of them is far better than letting your bloodline die. I love your desire to have many descendants. I can give you as many concubines as you like. If you tire of one, there will always be someone new to take her place. Now come, let's go to the Ooku. You can stay there as long as you like, whenever you like, for the Ooku exists solely for you. Yo, she be isekaiing them.
How foolish. If you had only given to your desires and consigned yourself to wandering the Oku for eternity, you could have been happy. Once you go beyond this room, you will...
Huh? Let's go after him. There's no point in staying here any longer. Okay, but let's make sure we're at least minimally prepared first. Plus, it looked like they dropped another pillbox. I would like to hurry on, but I suppose you're right. Once we go down those stairs, I'm certain we'll find everyone who was abducted. We must rescue them, no matter what. They are the reason we have come all this way. You're not scared? You're not going to talk about how you don't want to die? You're not scared? I suppose not. I wonder why that is. I do have a feeling that any other version of me will be curled up in terror under the circumstances. Yeah, under our circumstances. But now, I think I know something no other me does. Yes, dying is painful and scary, and I am terrified of it. But I also have other thoughts, feelings, and wishes that are precious to me. And I am just as scared of losing them as I am losing my life. So I think, at this point, I want to ensure not just my own survival, but that of the people I have come to care about as well.
Though I did originally draw my sword in order to rescue Lord Iemitsu, my true wish for my sword is to help others lead better lives. I was already prepared to use it, but if I can make your wish come true as well, it would be my honor to do so, fear not.
Thank you. At long last, we are about to penetrate the innermost sanctum, the deepest reaches of this misbegotten Ooku. Reaching such a private place is no easy feat. I wonder what manner of tantalizing climax Kama has in store for us there. Yo, I'm excited to go down. Acquired 11th Shogun Tokugawa Ienari's Inro. I'ma just dive down there since I'm gonna explore again anyways. Delicious saint quartz, nom nom nom. Just like candy. Enchanting corridor. Honestly, this labyrinth is huge. How enchanting. Maybe all this time spent wandering the labyrinth has gotten you used to this place. I ain't used to it, but I like it. Everything looks so familiar now. Maybe it's better to say that your body's adapting. Yeah, I'm built different, yo. You feel like you want to stay here. What a strange sensation. I do want to stay here and loot the place. It's not a strange sensation. It's the natural conclusion of a loot goblin. Dreamy hallway, but I am resisting. How did all the shogun during the Tokugawa period feel about the Ooku? Ooku is the Tokugawa, and the Tokugawa are the Ooku. So much mana prisms. Ooh, proceed to the final layer. Innermost part of the Oku. Act 7, God of Love. Boop. Ooh, this is gonna be a tough fight. You know, I'm excited for this. I'm gonna assert my dominance by bringing my Kama too. And you know, I'll give her this essence then. Yeah, this is gonna just be me asserting my dominance, Kama versus Kama. Yay, God of Love. I like those statues.
Ha ha ha. It's about time you got here. Go on, kick back and relax. That's an order from the Shogun.
He's here? I know you told us what happened to him, but I still can't believe how fun, I mean, weird this is. His mind must have been tampered with, like ours were. Hang in there, Director. We'll save you.
You still fail to understand. How unbelievably foolish.
Now, that's just how humans are, you know? Just when you think they can't possibly get any dumber, they say something like that. So hopeless. But no matter how much I detest them, I can still love them anyway. I am the god of love, after all.
So she is capable of loving humans without actually loving them.
We may seem similar on the surface, but we have absolutely nothing in common. Be quiet. No more nonsense. I want to know where you're keeping Lord Iemitsu. You don't really think I'm just going to tell you that, do you? No, I can see you don't. So I'm going to surprise you by actually answering honestly. I have to admit that when you hate someone, it's fun to take the wind out of their sails. Anyway, Iemitsu, was it? The shogun who was originally here? Oh yes, he was the first anchor. Very important. That's why I'm holding on to him myself. Let's see. Ah, here we go. Yo, more of the... Yeah, more of my accessories. Huh? Did she just take that out of her cleavage? No, wait. It just came out of her chest. Isn't that...
A pillbox?
Uh-huh. These are the anchors. They're the Shogun's life energy. Their souls, basically. All wrapped up in neat little packages. Yo, I was fighting with the Shoguns on my side. I like it. I mean, oh no! And please don't ask what it is they're anchoring. Even you clowns have worked out. That it's Ohoku, right?
So you say that pillbox you hold is actually Lord Iemitsu's soul?
That's right. Tell you what, I'll be extra nice and start at the beginning. When I first showed up here, I started out by creating a single room that I could make into anything I liked. It was a tiny little zone, a part of me, in a way, that I fit into an empty box. That I fit into a bit of empty space inside the real Ooku. I then invited Lord Iemitsu to join me there. Once he paid the Ooku a visit, all it took was a few words and a few steps off his usual path. Once he came inside, I entertained him myself. I didn't stop until he was satisfied. I didn't stop until he forgot about everything else. He must have been so exhausted from his duties, because he put up almost no fight at all. How dare you be so brazen with Lord Iemitsu? I'm just telling it like it is. Anyway, after I'd gotten a hold of Lord Iemitsu's soul, I followed his bonds, his connections to gather more material. I started with the other people in the Oku, then I spread out to cover everyone in Edo Castle. I dipped down into the nearby castle town too, but only a little here and there. And then, you use those people's souls to bind this false Oku? Oh no, I still didn't have nearly enough material for that. That's why I next decided to follow Lord Iemitsu's connections, vertically. And by that, I mean through time, to his past and future. Lord Iemitsu had a lot of deep ties in all sorts of concepts. The Tokugawa family, the shogun, the shogunate. So I went looking for people with some connection to those, both in the past and the future. Then I basically took all of their life energy, their souls, and made them into materials. Then, you mean all the pillboxes we've been collecting are actually... That's right. They're the souls of several shogun from the past and future. As you'd expect, being a shogun is very significant, so I made all of them into anchors. Still, I only used them as guidelines when I was making the other floors, so I didn't really need any of them, besides this first one once I was done. In the end, I just repurposed them as a power source for the attendants. Wait, have you been collecting them and using them yourself? Aww, that's so touching. So then, after you built this Ooku, that was when you came after Chaldea. You tricked Gordolf into coming here, then you used his bonds to perform a reverse summon attack on Chaldea.
Did someone say my name? Come now, why are all of you still standing there? Go on, have a seat. You have my permission. There's plenty of delicious drinks and delectable roast beef for everyone.
I want roast beef. Oh, I'm so tempted, not gonna lie. Maybe we should gag him for a bit, so he doesn't ruin the mood? Alright, I understand how you made this Ooku, but I still don't understand what your goal is. I'm sure you didn't make this place just for fun. You obviously want to use it for something. While we're on the subject, I also want to know why you attacked Chaldea. Is it because we pose a threat to the Singularity Zone? that showed up here thanks to your messing with the timeline? Are you trying to grow it so that it destroys all of humanity? Aw, sorry there, Parvati. You were so hilariously off base that I couldn't help but make a goofy face. My goal? Really? You're really struggling with something that simple? Damn, you never change. Just like you couldn't figure out what would happen to a god who was ordered to get Shiva's attention by firing an arrow. You can't tell what's going on here either, huh? Ugh, you're just the best at being the worst. Then again, maybe you just don't. You just don't want to get it. I hate to break it to you, but that innocent act of yours got old ages ago. A simple goal. My head feels kind of hazy. Making a singularity? Using it to destroy humanity? Wrong. I honestly couldn't care less what happens to this place. I didn't have to use the Tokugawa bonds. I didn't have to make a new Ooku at all. It could have been the Topkapi Palace Harem. Or China's Inner Palace. It's all the same to me. I only went with the Ooku because it happened to catch my eye at the right time. Yes, it happened to be just the right kind of place to drown you in my love, Misaki. ... Then, your true goal was... That's right. I only wanted one thing all along. You, Misaki. Let me summon you more than Kama. I summoned you. Come on, Kama. You love me, right? Come on. What do you call it? Novum Chaldea? It would usually be impossible for me to do anything with a bizarre place like that. The only reason I could manage it at all, Misaki, is because you and I are tied together through fate. Yes, fate's grand order, ha ha. It's all thanks to that fate that my voice was able to reach Chaldea. I'd hoped that just inviting you here would be enough, like it was with Chubbs here. You know, I like the way she's looking at me. But once the alchemist caught on and got in the way, I decided to have you make your way through this Ooku of your own volition. I can see you tried all sorts of tricks to get around it, but sorry, none of them worked. You might not have gotten as much as I had hoped, but you still accepted my love and made your way deep inside me. And now, it's taken effect. Master, are you okay? Please snap out of it. A mental attack? No, it's... Hey, worthless human. The one crawling around the floor. The one crawling around on the floor. What's your name? Oh no, am I crawling? Have I returned back to my baby self? Uh-oh. It's like floor 3 all over again. My name is... what was it? Oh right, Goo Goo Gaga. My name is... My name is... Tokugawa. Yo, I've evolved. I'm Misaki Tokugawa.
Fools. Even with an example right in front of you, you still fail to realize the truth. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Now, no need to prostrate yourself, Misaki. This Ooku is a curse. It is designed to turn anyone who makes their way to the innermost sanctum by breaking the 5 precepts into Tokugawa. If we define the Ooku as a place devoted to the Shogun's pleasure, then anyone who experiences pleasure there would have to be a shogun, right? I see now. All this time, I failed to grasp the greater picture. You weren't trying to corrupt Master to indulge in further depravity. You wanted to corrupt her and turn her into a Tokugawa. What an absurdly obtuse way of expressing your love. Would you kindly shut the hell up? You're making a distraction of yourself. Anyway, Chubbs there isn't brainwashed. He was the first one invited to this Ogu after I completed it. He turned out to be a perfect subject for my first Tokugawa-fication experiment. I've never heard of such a massive specialized spell as that in all the stories I've read. Even if you are a divine spirit, there is no way you could easily... Yes, I can. Thanks to the power of my love. All I have to do is prove it. When I prove my love, it makes the concept behind this Ogu I created even stronger. That's why I went with this particular kind of labyrinth. What else do you think? The 5 precepts were perfect for proving my love, weren't they? People seem to have the idea that they won't go to hell as long as they don't do those things. So I thought I'd suggest doing them all and enjoying yourself on the way to hell. After all, doing what is forbidden feels so good. So go ahead. It's okay. Just do whatever you want. No matter how much you kill, or how much you lie, or how much you drink, or how much you steal, or how much you fornicate, really, no matter how worthless you are, I'll still love you, even if you go to hell. That is the proof of my love. Whatever you want to do, I'll accept it unconditionally and love you anyway.
Then Kama, let me summon you more, girl.
That's not love at all. That is a definition of depravity.
Define the word however you like. It does not matter. The recipients of Lady Kama's love will inevitably end up becoming Tokugawa, just like this man. And once they have become Tokugawa, they can never escape her Oku.
You know, I like this.
My name is Tokugawa Misaki?
Yeah, that's my new name. I accept it. This is gonna be my next thumbnail. My name is Tokugawa Misaki. Nice to meet y'all.
Please, snap out of it, Master. You are not a Tokugawa. You're just Misaki.
But I wanna be a Tokugawa too. For Kama to love me.
Right. I may be your acting wet nurse right now, but that's only because I sense you had talent. I never meant that you were a Tokugawa shogun in your own right. Please, get a hold of yourself.
I would ask that the two of you continue talking to Master. We will try a different tactic.
Yes, simple though it may be, I can see the path we must take to bring the story to a close. All that said, I guess Misaki's Tokugawa-fication is taking longer than I expected, thanks to your pointless attempts to resist on your way here. Fine, I see how it is. I'll just have to give Misaki one last push to send her tumbling into hell myself. Once she experiences pleasure here, in the Oku's innermost sanctum, she'll no longer be able to resist turning into a Tokugawa. No way. We have to save everyone. No way. Are you even listening to me, young lady? Ugh, you're so annoying. Look, I'll fill you in on a little secret. I don't even remember where I put everyone from Chaldea, human or servant. They could be in the staircase you just came down, or they could be in one of the countless wallboards you walk by. Alright, I probably shouldn't say this, but the only way you'll ever free them is by getting rid of me. Doesn't sound so easy, does it? That's because it's not.
But don't worry, it's okay. I might despise everyone besides me. Worthless gods, hopeless humans, and pathetic servants alike. In fact, the very thought of them might make me want to puke. But even though I'll always despise you, I'll still love you all, forever and ever, to the very end. You know, I like the way she's looking at me, so my next thumbnail. Boop. I don't want to fight her. I like Kama. Oh man, I want that roast beef. Gordov, you made me jealous. I think there's still some hamburger curry left. Maybe I'll eat that after this. And then farm more materials.
私の力が必要ならば全力で応答します。
Man, I want the food. I'm so jealous. Gordov, you're eating something I truly love. I love roast beef, especially if there's mashed potatoes and gravy. That's like a top tier meal to me. Man, I'm so jelly. I'm just gonna use all Arjuna here. Maybe I'll break through her. Actually, no, I don't have to use this one yet. I can save that one, maybe? Yeah, I'll save it. I think I can break through her gauge like this. I just have to believe. Maybe I didn't believe hard enough. Oh no, I believed hard enough. Hey. Come, let me love you. Great. No, Kama, why'd you have to do that? Attack down, that's so mean, girl. Now, come on, it didn't have to be that way. Oh well, let me just do this. Here you go, Kama. Kama versus Kama. I'll use all Kama and I'll use this too. Boop. Yeah, this be fine. And then I can collect more pillboxes. Gotta collect my Tokugawa accessories. I gotta complete the set. Great job, Kama. And now even more Kama. I need that other damage craft essence. It's okay, I'm gonna farm a bunch. I'll get it by tomorrow. I believe in myself. Are you gonna give me that other pillbox?
How is this happening? My sword refuses to do as I wish. It feels heavy.
Would you stop wasting my time already? I really couldn't care less about all that. You can do anything with passion and hard work, crap. It just makes me want to vomit. Try to pull that nonsense on me again, and it'll just put me in an even fouler mood. Great, here it comes. You dragging this out has gotten me a bit fired up. I'm not even trying to release it. It's just slipping out. Huh? Kama? What happened to you? As if you didn't know. Your freaking hubby did this to me, if you don't recall. It looks like her arms and legs are burning? And what is that glow? You know, this will be my next thumbnail actually. Ta-da! YouTube shouldn't bonk me for this, ha ha ha. You guys really have no idea who I am, what I am, huh? Not even the good old Parvati there. This is so terrible it's fun. I bet there's all sorts of things you still don't have a clue about. Well, here's some food for thought. Where do you all think you are right now? Huh? The other floors might be borderline, but this in your chamber is me. You're all literally enveloped by me, and my love. Go on, take a look around, see for yourselves what the love enveloping you right now truly is. You know, I accept this love. Ooh, pretty. You know, that is very pretty. But no, I'ma save that. Yeah, I'll save it. And you know, I'm just gonna use a little bit of AP before I eat, so I'm gonna go back to level 1. You know, start at the bottom. I'll just go through a few of these. Wee, dim corridor, boop. It's dark, and you can't see ahead. Watch your step. Plus, if I have to go through these anyways, you know, good place to use my energy. After walking through the dark for so long, the room's light is blinding. Wolf room? Ooh, and I'm fighting something strong. I like this. You know, I'm fine with this. Oop. After reaching the room without issue, you open the door without hesitation, and a wolf lunges at you. Is it just one wolf or multiples? Is it a wolf? Well, I'll find out soon enough. Okay, there's one. And I just realized at this point, I could just pretty much bring along Castoria since I have my own combo. For these ones, at least. I want to see how much damage I can do with just Arjuna here. So I'm gonna experiment. Especially with this, actually. You know, might as well increase his thing. Look at Arjuna with all his buffs. He's the buffest boy. Oh yeah, I forgot that I couldn't use Noble Phantasm. Brain not working. Oops. It's okay. It's fine. Yeah, this will be fine. Arjuna can still assert his dominance just with his regular buster cards. Because he's the greatest. Look at him. And there. Nice. Great job, Arjuna. I got a nice Ars code operator. Card key. Eerie corridor. Boop. The floorboards are covered in patches of mold. Revolting. Ew, ew. I don't want to walk through here, but I have to. That's nasty. There are scurrying sounds coming from the ceiling. Could it be mice? Oh man. Eerie corridor. Now back to Nobu. Nobu. And a different craft essence. No event one. Scroll, 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 scroll. I mean, I could sort it by level, but nah. I like it by rarity. The ceiling suddenly collapses, and a giant lizard falls through. Well, that is different from a mouse. Though I should have expected it because one of the floors had a tiny lizard jump out. Maybe it was this floor. Hello, big lizard. You know, I feel like Arjuna's Noble Phantasm plus 2 other Buster attacks should be able to get it through it. Yo, my gauge is almost full, I love it. Perfect. Yeah, I'll definitely get it full by the next stream. Man, just regular farming is so therapeutic, in a way. Gorodov's talk about roast beef tempted me earlier, but it's fun just exploring. Hello? I'm just using some energy to explore instead of continuing just because Gorodov did make me hungry mentioning roast beef. I think there should be some hamburger curry in the fridge that I can warm up. If not, apparently there's hamburger katsu. Unless they ate it all. Understandable if they did. Chilling corridor. Boop. It's not cold. And yet, there's a chill in the air. You're getting goosebumps. Maybe it's the strange chill in the corridor. Your body's trembling. Let's get out of here quick. Nah, my body's trembling from excitement. Or it's the energy drink still talking, or it's the hunger setting in, or it's because I only ate pancakes and cake today. You try to jog through the corridor, but a pale monster crawls out of the crack in the wall. Yo, a pale monster? Ooh, that sounds fun. I want to kick it. I mean, greet it, say hello to it. Not choose violence. Oops. What is it gonna be though? Oh, that's the pale monster, a white lizard. You know, it's cute. That's a cute monster. Let's see. Yeah, I'll give it to Arjuna again. Okay, there, looks good. Isn't it the ice cream lizard? The one that liked ice cream from the summer event? Man, maybe I'll just skip dinner and just eat ice cream. This can be my sweets day. Pancakes, red velvet cake, and then ice cream. And then tomorrow I have to eat healthy. Yeah, I might as well just do that depending. I gotta think about how much I want, like, meat. I mean, some meat sounds good too. But sweets. Got some black beast grease. Delicious! Oh, cool. It just loops back. Terrifying corridor. Ooh, that sounds fun. I'll go there. The wall is heavily damaged. It looks like a serious fight happened here. There are small and big scratches. Ooh. Yo, I like this. A wolf carcass was lying on the side of the corridor. But then a chimera appeared behind you. Of course, jump scare. Whee! Oni Waban. Hello, Oni Waban. You know, I got this though, Arjuna. And then the other Buster cards. Yeah, this will be fine. I feel so powerful with my Inro skills. But the Tokugawa's on my side, nothing can stop me. Oh, this is lovely. Very, very lovely. Oh shoot, I was gonna use Arjuna. Oof. I wasn't paying attention to what I was clicking. You know, if I can't destroy him in one turn, it's understandable. I derped hard. Never mind. I may have derped, but I still win in the end. Yay! It's like solving math problems with the wrong formula. And there, I got some Claws of Chaos. That's using some AP, but nah, I want to use more. It was connected to a room you've already passed through. Cool. I'll go this way next. Brisk walking corridor. A long white line that looks like track markings is painted along the corridor. You feel compelled to run on it. I guess I'm gonna run on it. You can't help but jog along the corridor. You don't want to lose this race. Ooh, boy room. Let me guess, I'm gonna fight some piggies. I want more bacon. I did eat over half a tray of bacon yesterday, but I could always use more bacon. Boys were cramped inside the room. Oh no, now I'm craving bacon. Maybe I'll get some tomorrow. Or a sandwich. A chicken sandwich. Grown too big boar. That's too long of a name. I'm gonna call you Bacon. Hello, Bacon. And then this time I will use Arjuna smartly. I mean, Nobu can do it too. Nobu's a beast. And now I'll use Arjuna. Whee!
我に業をさらせと申すか。
星の灯火が消え、諸人は運命を裁かれる。マハープララヤ。帰る。
Nice.
終わるがいい。
Bye bye, Bacon.
先に進みましょう。宴会は大勝利の後に取っておきます。
Wow, I'm so close to leveling up my Mystical too. Yo, my outfit's gonna get super buff. Yay. Mana prisms, more sacrifices. I still gotta buy that Merlin craft essence. I need it. Just because it's Merlin. Restless corridor, this is where I belong. Is the floor slightly tilted? This corridor feels a bit unsettling. A screeching sound can be heard from inside the room. Monkey room? Okay, have I seen monkeys and boars and chimeras stuff? Where's the chickens? Monkeys are playing inside the room. Ooh, ah, ah. Man, I want some chickens now. Then I can use them to make a chicken sandwich. Chicken and bacon sandwich, yum. And I kind of want to ask my mom to pick me that up. Like, mother, please pick me up a sandwich. I doubt she will, unless... Maybe my dad, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing right now. They could be sleeping for all I know. I can check after this fight. Because if they're willing to take me, I'll buy them something too. I'm not gonna be too greedy.
粛清
I can share.
排除なるほど
Sharing is caring. Hello, provocative monkey
星の
though.
灯火が消え諸人は運命を
What
裁
a
く
great name.
マハプララヤ帰るべき場所帰る終わるがいい
Goodbye, provocative monkey.
先に進みましょう。宴会は大勝利の後に取っておきます。
Yay. But yeah, that's enough energy spent to eat dinner with, at least. At the very, very least. And then I can farm for that other craft essence, just in case. So thank you everyone for stopping by the stream. I hope everyone has a great rest of their day and epic gacha luck. I'm gonna see if I can get a chicken sandwich tonight. Or just eat leftover hamburger curry. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. Heh heh heh. I am the Tokugawa. Tokugawa Misaki.